12 Most Smart Species. We humans take a lot of pride in our brains and our supposed dominance over the other creatures of the earth. But the animal kingdom is full of brainy creatures who would surely blow even the smartest humans away with their intelligence and skills if we gave them the chance. Before going ahead, please like and subscribe our channel and press the bell icon to get more interesting videos. 1. Raccoons pick locks. If you're planning a whimsical animal burglary, you'll definitely want a raccoon anchoring your squad. In a bizarre 1908 study by ethologist H.B. David, raccoons were able to pick complex locks in fewer than 10 attempts, even after the locks were rearranged or flipped upside down. Various studies conducted from the 60s to the 90s found that raccoons boast an impeccable memory, able to recall solutions to tasks for up to 3 years. Bonus fact: thanks to their broad hearing range, raccoons literally hear earthworms moving underground. 2. Crows know physics. Not only can crows recognize faces to differentiate between predatory and benign species, they also understand basic physics, like this lab crow who mastered water displacement to maneuver a treat within reach, have been known to change entire migration patterns to avoid farms where crows have been killed in the past, and may even memorize city garbage routes so they can snag the inevitable food droppings on trash day. 3. Pigs use mirrors. Pigs may as well be man's best friend, according to a 2015 paper from the International Journal of Comparative Psychology. Like dogs, pigs have been shown to understand emotions, demonstrate empathy, solve mazes, learn simple symbolic languages and, most adorably, make best friends. As some of the smartest animals in the world, the youngest pigs even put our youngest humans to shame. In an experiment where wee British piglets had to use mirrors to divine the path to a hidden bowl of food, piggies as young as 6 weeks old learned the concept of reflection within a few hours. 4. Octopi are master escape artists. True prison breakers of the sea, these tentacled creatures have proven time and again their talents for popping lids off screw-top jars, compressing their bulky bodies through slit small holes, and climbing impossibly out of aquarium tanks to their freedom. Otto, a German aquarium octopus, was even known to throw rocks at the glass and spray water at overhead lamps to short-circuit the annoyingly bright lights. Add to their rap sheet the innovation of assembling shelters from coconut shells. 5. Squirrels use sleight of hand. If you've ever second-guessed yourself while trying to remember an online account password, know that you have stooped to sub-squirrel intelligence. According to a Princeton University study, gray squirrels are capable of remembering where thousands of nuts are buried, for months at a time. They'll even use subterfuge to trick would-be nut takers. In a 2010 study, squirrels who knew they were being watched dug fake caches for their nuts, making a show of digging holes and patting them over with dirt while hiding their precious nuts under their armpits or in their mouth until they could find a more suitable hiding spot. 6. Dolphins cheat. Dolphins are often cited as the second smartest animals on Earth due to their relatively high brain-to-body size ratio, the capacity to show emotion, and impressive mimicry of the dumb apes who research them. Now, findings from the Institute for Marine Mammal Studies in Mississippi suggest dolphins may also be the second sneakiest animals on Earth. When dolphins at the institute were trained to pick up litter in their tanks and exchange them with trainers for fish, one dolphin named Kelly discovered a way to game the system. By hiding scraps of litter under a rock in her tank, Kelly discreetly tore single sheets of discarded paper into multiple pieces, then turned them in one at a time to maximize her fishy reward. Kelly's clever deception, it seems, was no accident. Researchers say she did it all on purpose. 7. Bees hold dance-offs. Honeybees have evolved what we call swarm intelligence, with up to 50,000 workers in a single colony coming together to make democratic decisions. When a hive gets too crowded in springtime, colonies deploy scouts to look for a new home. If any scouts disagree on where the colony should build its next hive, they argue their case the civilized way, through a dance-off. Each scout performs a waggle dance for other scouts in an attempt to convince them of their spot's merit. The more enthusiastic the dance, the happier the scout was with his spot. The remainder of the colony votes with their bodies, flying to the spot they prefer and joining in the dance until one potential hive reigns. 8. Elephants don't need Facebook. In case you've forgotten, elephants have incredible memories. They're able to recall specific routes to watering holes over incredible stretches of terrain and over the span of many years, and they never forget a friend, either. In 1999, an elephant named Shirley arrived at the elephant sanctuary in Tennessee. Immediately, a resident elephant named Jenny became animated and playful. It wasn't love at first sight. Jenny remembered Shirley from when they performed briefly in a circus together, 22 years earlier. 9. Pigeons can memorize images. Here's another of the smartest animals that you probably have the exact opposite impression of. Pigeons, despite their comically clumsy walking style and seemingly vacant stares, are not as bird-brained as you might think. In a complex German study, pigeons were shown 725 random black and white images one at a time. They were able to differentiate between the images in an identification game that, according to Psychology Today, would give most humans trouble. We're not saying that the next time you shoo a pigeon, it'll remember your face for all eternity, but you might want to be careful just in case. 10. African greys are as smart as a 3-year-old. Besides being able to mimic humans, parrots can solve puzzles based on logical reasoning. According to Live Science, these parrots are as smart as a 3-year-old child. Parrots can draw conclusions about where to find a food reward not only from clues as to its location, but also from the absence of clues, an ability previously only seen in humans and other apes. It suggests that gray parrots have some understanding of causality and that they can use this to reason about the world. 11. Dogs are as smart as toddlers. There's a reason dogs are man's best friend. Not only are they adorable, they're also crazy smart. They have emotions, they learn tricks, they recognize their owners, they can sense others' feelings, and that's not even all of the clever things dogs can do. According to Live Science, they're as smart as a 2-year-old child. The finding is based on a language development test, revealing average dogs can learn 165 words, similar to a 2-year-old child, including signals and gestures, and dogs in the top 20% in intelligence can learn 250 words. 12. Chimpanzees are very similar to humans. Unsurprisingly, chimpanzees are one of the most intelligent animals on this planet, next to humans, of course. Similar to how humans inherit their intelligence from their mother, a chimpanzee's intelligence also greatly relies on their genes. They can learn words, play with objects, and even seem to mourn the deaths of their friends. Chimps also have their own way of making life a little easier. Chimps are known to make and use tools for simple tasks like opening fruits and nuts. In fact, studies have shown some of these primates to fashion spears to hunt smaller prey and long branches to dig for termites. If you like the video, please give us a big thumbs up and share it with your family and friends. And stay with us for more updates. Thanks for watching.